Malik's company, Colombier Acquisitions, acquiring online firearm retailer GrabAGun. And after a SPAC merger, the company will go public today under the ticker symbol PEW.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Eric here of PEW Guns. I woke up to that this morning. The announcement that PEW would be a symbol on the stock exchange representing GrabAGun, an online retailer of firearms. Why should we be excited about these e-commerce gun companies being on the stock exchange?
But here's where this gets really interesting. GrabAGun just announced their post-merger board of directors, and it reads like a who's who of Second Amendment heavyweights. And now hold on tight, because Donald Jr. Trump is also on the board of directors. And this man isn't just joining as an advisor. No, he's going to be a full board member, and he's investing his own money in this deal. That's not just a celebrity endorsement. That's putting real skin in the game. Even that alone is probably going to send this stock to the moon, as retail investors will go batshit crazy on merger day. The rest of this board is absolutely stacked. You've got Blake Masters, who ran for Senate in Arizona and knows the political landscape. Chris Cox, who used to be the executive director of the NRA and has connections throughout the firearms industry. Colion Noir, who's basically the most recognizable face of gun rights on social media with millions of followers. And Dusty Wunderlich from Public Square, which was Malik's previous SPAC success story. These people bring real value: political connections, industry expertise, marketing reach, and credibility with the exact customer base GrabAGun is trying to reach.
So why is having an online retailer of guns on the stock exchange such a big deal? Well, look who's on that board. They bring a lot of political clout. They have a lot of influence.
The gun industry itself faces unique challenges that make this riskier than typical e-commerce. Payment processors like Stripe, Square, and PayPal often refuse to work with firearms companies. Banks are reluctant to provide financing. Insurance costs are astronomical. Every mass shooting creates political pressure for new regulations. Blue states keep passing laws that make online gun sales more difficult or impossible. California's roster system, New York's SAFE Act, magazine capacity limits, assault weapon bans. The regulatory landscape is a minefield that changes constantly.
Legislation that comes up, I think there'll be a better lobbyer for the gun groups than, say, the GOA or Firearms Policy Coalition. I made a video talking about my disappointment with them. They are a lawsuit machine. They're not a lobby machine. And I think the NRA may come back to being a lobby machine and have some real strength back in our legislators.
But gun companies can't buy most of these ads. Google restricts firearm advertising. Meta, Facebook, Instagram bans gun sales ads entirely. Even YouTube demonetizes gun content. Traditional gun retailers are stuck with SEO, email marketing, and word of mouth. But Trump Jr. posting about GrabAGun to 12 million engaged followers, that's free customer acquisition worth tens of millions of dollars. If just 1% of his followers become customers, that's 120,000 new buyers acquired at zero cost. The cultural element matters too. Trump Jr. represents a certain lifestyle and values to his followers: hunting, Second Amendment rights, American manufacturing, conservative politics.
Which brings up a really good point. YouTube, Meta, Amazon, all these anti-gun companies, I really don't want them getting my money. I'm sure there's others out there that feel the same way. I would rather my money go to a pro 2A company than go to Amazon or Meta or any of those guys. YouTube used to be really good as far as the gun channels were concerned. You really could find a lot of information. You could show things on there. But now YouTube really is clamped down on gun content, and they're making it as difficult as they possibly can for us to bring you gun content. And you'll hear a lot of the influencers like Calling the War, Jared at Guns and Gadgets, Brandon at Langley Outdoors, all these guys are talking about it, that it's just tougher and tougher for their message to get through the YouTube algorithm, the YouTube anti-gun algorithm. So this e-commerce offering on the stock exchange is just a small step in getting the gun culture forward again, face forward, and in the face of these people like Moms Demand Action and, Every Town, all those guys. This anti-gun movement, I think we're going to see, if we keep consistent at it, we're going to squash that anti-gun movement. Well, guys, I hope you're as excited as I am about this information. I think the next 4 years is just going to be amazing for the 2A community. I hope you have a blessed week. Love you. Peace out.